Western Highlands Provincial Health Authority has recorded 13 new COVID-19 cases since the weekend, which is their lowest data collected since the start of the surge on September 17. This statistic adds to a total of 1,851 positive cases and 45 deaths since September 17th. 44 of the deaths recorded were unvaccinated, with one fully vaccinated person who died aged 75 having underlying illnesses as well. The decision by the Western Highlands Provincial COVID-19 Committee comes after the start of the surge of COVID-19 in the province.
The reason we supported a lockdown was to reduce unnecessary travel, unnecessary close contacts and non-compliant settings to try and just put a bit of a brake on the transfer of COVID. What are we now? 5 days into the lockdown. In effect, it didn't start till Wednesday. It's just way too soon to know whether that has had any positive impact or not.
The 2-week lockdown, which started on October 18, was partially enforced and not all the strategies were implemented. There were movements of people in and out of the province, people still convoyed in truckloads to transport dead bodies, and there were places in the city crowded with bystanders. Police have conducted roadblocks, chasing people and street vendors away, but it needs a collective effort of the people and all the police to minimize the spread of COVID-19.
And our marketplaces and our informal marketplaces and social gatherings and all that, we are trying to come up with this decision so that we will be able to reduce the transmission of the virus.
People have also showed interest in getting vaccinated. WHPHA has rural teams doing vaccinations in the villages and communities and an urban team. Close to 4,000 people in Western Highlands Province have been fully vaccinated with AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson's.
Are multi-skilled, so they're trained to provide awareness, they're trained to screen, they're trained to do rapid tests, and they're trained to give the vaccine, so that we can address any sort of issues raised as we go in.
Meanwhile, some businesses that are compliant with the lockdown measures are frustrated when the public and other businesses are not. The Taskforce team will have a meeting on Thursday to decide on further notices. Vasanata Yama, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.